Kalau kali ini lag lagi, ini udah gue turunin grafiknya ke sedang. Berarti benar-benar berarti harus apa namanya? Diupdate sih VGA gue atau VGA sih pasti. Soalnya gue yang belum gue upgrade itu VGA doang. VGA masih VGA lama. Ya Messi kita mati lagi guys. Kasihin aja deh. Ini kayak Harvest ini dia tinggi banget ya. Berapa sih tingginya nih kayak Harvest? Kayak kalau sundulan kalah mulu.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising.
Oh, block.
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing of shapes to shoot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Stoichkov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kayak Harvest pasti ini kan.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Duh.
No, that's been intercepted. Played up towards the front line. Kunde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Havertz. That is ended up in no man's land.
Nah, apa sih?
This is Messi. Real chance!
Oh, hujan lagi.
De Bruyne with 200 games under his belt now. The standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Maradona. Loose pass, and they could be in. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a good-looking cross. Cleared away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ngapa ke situ sih anjir? Pelan banget.
He could run onto that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
He's shifting through the
bahaya banget lepas.
And that has been clubbed away. Maradona, well seen, saw that coming. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Aduh.
Stoichkov. Oh, good read. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Stoichkov providing an outlet on that flank. Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. Decent hit! There it is! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pass somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Maradona. And it's lofted through here. Shot a goal! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
Messi! No, he's missed it. That is a little undercooked. Messi, he's through, now is he in? De Bruyne proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And again!
Anjir,
And it's in!
bisa gitu dia.
And right on half-time! That is telling!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
De Bruyne. Great chance! It's bounced out! And that'll be the final
Ketian
action
ya.
of the first half. Well, the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. It's a pretty loose pass. Lofted upfield. Bellingham. Raul. And that's been intercepted. It's run loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Lille can counter promptly here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Bagus lah.
Oh, that's a waste.
It
Yeah,
was
that was
very
well
much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that's well seen too. It's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Could move up a gear here. Played back in. And here's Maradona. That's an excellent interception.
Kasih itu sih.
This is the time you need that pace.
Goes direct to the front line. Looking for options for movement. That was good alertness. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Moved on forwards. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the ball's and Stoichkov! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very
Hampir
good
juga.
spell. The intensity is great, but they've
Itu
got
lah
to
serangan
make it count.
bertubi-tubi sih itu. Udah bagus banget ya.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Lille making consecutive changes here. Looking for the run. Well seen. Saw that coming. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Morata. He is through here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The most accurate pass. And it's Stoichkov. Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That's a good ball out wide. Maradona. Lille needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been cut out, well played. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, good read. And it's Maradona. Nice interception, well timed.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Jorginho. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. Oh, sweet feet. And that's it. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win.
Gile, pemainnya udah pada gile. Saram bos. Saram bos. Ini top up mulu kayaknya dia nih. What harus. 103 semua ya, gila. Itu David Beckham cuman tinggal di ini aja tuh. Ini udah 103. Mau ngumpulin 103 cuman sini doang ya. Seng Jamal Musiala, Guti, Cafu, Frank Ribery, Edmilson, Diego Maradona, Kylian Mbappe, Frank Beckenbauer.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word.
Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Beckham clears. And here's Jorginho. And it's pulled back. Nice. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mata di poli.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rijkaard gets it away. Jorginho. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And here's Jorginho.
Alah.
And through to the goalkeeper. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Raul. Madrid finding their
Begitu sih
passes.
ini.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have come.
Now the finish!
Begitu sih ini.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Still goalless. Fiddles it through.
Pencet lagi.
Mateus. Well, they could break here. To Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. No, it's not getting there. Mateus. Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi. He's found a way through. And Beckham!
Beckham, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Roll! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kimmich. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Musiala. Messi. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary. Aims beyond the defence. He has found a way through.
Aduh.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Musiala. Kimmich. And it's Jorginho. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Raul. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now he's off and running. He's had it taken off him. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And here's Stoichkov. Engages and forces him off the ball. Picked out brilliantly.
Goblok banget bro, pencet mulu.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Pencet mulu itu gua.
Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through?
R1-nya kepencet mulu anjir.
Rijkaard. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. That has not gone well. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Ayo pemain lu kan udah ini semua nih, bagus semua tuh. Serem-serem anjir pemain lu. Keluarin lah yang paling serem. Gue yakin lu menang pasti sih. Gila tuh Messi. Rijkaard. Nggak ada obat ini pemain-pemainnya.
There's the end of the first half, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Mantep pemain-pemainnya.
And we're off again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Bellingham! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham getting this one clear. He's looking to set free. And Stoichkov! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Stoichkov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Stoichkov! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. Nicely spread. So what can they make of this? Well seen. Saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Roberto Carlos. Crossed into the box.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Bellingham, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's the chance to counter.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And Stoichkov!
That was superb goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Out to the right, Beckham, and it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Guti. He's had a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Guti can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Substitution.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well,
Ntar
this
kata
could
Mi
be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the
Maghrib yan.
defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially
Maghrib, Mi.
one that likes to make those runs.
Has a goal! Sticks it away! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh,
Yalah,
beautifully
akhirnya
dispatched.
sudah.
There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Oh ya, tunggu.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Maradona. Rijkaard gets it away. That pass has been well intercepted. Raul.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Couldn't squeeze it through. Gets his pass away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maradona is herring after that one. Maradona. That has ended up in no man's land. Chance here to counter. Musiala. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guti going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Indonesia truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now it's Stoichkov.
I think it's time for them to...
Stoichkov! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a
No question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's played forward. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. And Messi! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that is that. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.
Untung aja 2-1 ya. Tadi kuat banget ya kipernya.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. Chance and a header! Kimmich gets rid
Ini
without
bahaya.
sophistication. Hernandez has it in a wide position. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koundé, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now that's well seen too.
Nggak ini sih.
De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Untung tiang lagi.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stoichkov. Now it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
De Bruyne deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Oh,
Both
gitu sih.
sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
He's had a shot!
Bahaya,
And a
bahaya.
terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Well seen, saw that coming. Shot a goal! Well now, and the follow-up! Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ini salah.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Udah gol nih.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither side yet able to find the net. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed... Big chance! One hits one! Goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Anjir.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well-timed, excellent interception.
Kok nggak ada sih situ?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? Mbappe! He's dealt with that really well. Now it's Messi, and that could set him on his way. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish?
Aduh.
Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Jorginho. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Raul has got himself a free kick.
Sulit. Guys, jangan lupa untuk di like.
Fry gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi is behind this one. Messi!
Aduh, kurang.
And now they can clear their lines.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's having a go. It's a loose ball. And it's been taken straight back. Header!
Woo.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's Raul. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. And
Anjir,
he has been fouled there.
anjir. Masih
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his
Atau
cards in
tadi
his
gue
pocket.
tanya.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. It's certainly Messi!
Oh. Agak naik lagi, guys. Agak naik lagi.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Kimmich. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Bellingham. Raul. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Beckenbauer. Well, that looks a decent ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Has a look and has a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kimmich is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Gets his pass away. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Raul. That's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Picked out brilliantly. Messi! It's headed upfield. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. And he cuts out the supply. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Messi. Can he put it away? He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 60
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Alah.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Great ball, and he's De Bruyne! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dia nggak mau ngambil resiko dia. Tinggal shoot aja lah, kali aja kan oke kan, sama kayak gue sih. Sekarang mah masih nge-shoot aja lah. Flashing tuh susah banget sekarang flashing ya. Untung dia gagal.
Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kimmich. And it's De Bruyne. That has not gone well.
Nih goblok.
Neymar. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And kept out by the
Dia nggak ngambil resiko dia.
Really anticipated that
Langsung
well, didn't he?
nge-shoot aja sekarang.
Substitution on the field.
Harusnya lu harus berani ngambil resiko, cuma maju dikit lah.
Coming on the field is number 14,
And that has been cleared. Oh, he's
Alah.
tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So the perfect chance to get one back. He'll fancy himself from here. Tries a shot! And he's there to belt it away. And he's managed to gift it back. That has been cut short. Looking for the runner. And here's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now there's a fine ball. Now he's got the shot away! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Raul just got a little carried away with himself
Substitution on
there.
the
He
field.
knew he could have clinched it.
number 20.
So their fourth
Messi.
quarter of the game.
Coming on to replace him is
Oh, well played. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant!
Harus berani cuy ngambil
And the
resiko.
lead is extended still further.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's
Keluar
nightmare.
dia,
It's
keluar.
clear that the keeper was.
Akhirnya divisi 3, divisi 2. Akhirnya divisi 2. Kerja bagus. Kerja bagus. Cuman udah nih susah sih kalau mau ada divisi 2 nih udah sulit sih ini. Cuman akhirnya tuh divisi 2 juga akhirnya. Udah sekian lama. Bisa juga gua akhirnya divisi 2. Judulnya stuck di divisi 3. Tapi malah kita dapat divisi 2. Player to play. Free to play kali ya, free to play. Sama cuy, gue juga free to play. Akhirnya bisa gitu ya, kita divisi 2. Apaan free to play anjir? Itu Messi, Anthony, oh mungkin dia beli, nggak tahu dah. Ini beli Messi kan? Anthony Griezmann beli pasti. Cuman nggak tahu sih kalau Messi itu bisa jadi dia ngumpulin poin juga sih.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Messi, and it's Beckenbauer. Aims beyond the defence. And in it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, a breakthrough already. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Stoichkov. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Raul! Could be danger here. Madrid are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse. Well, in Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's running through. Jorginho. And here's Raul. Messi. Interesting ball. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, super ball. Showing good feet. And he's had a hit. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? It's a goal! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Raul. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Jorginho. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
He's beaten the last man. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Raul. He's had a hit!
Raul, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. And the pass is intercepted. He's looking wide. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, managed to get it away. De Bruyne. Griezmann is fouled. Raul. Raul. Stoichkov. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov. So lots of the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spread it left. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Bruyne. That pass has been well intercepted.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Ah,
descuento.
giro.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, well played. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. We're already back underway here. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the counter is on. Messi. Bellingham.
Kok
He's
gitu
intervened
sih,
well
Ji?
there.
Pelan amat.
Well, they could break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. That's tidy. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain
La
and simple.
asistencia a este partido
And
asciende
that
a
interception was
71.187
most necessary. Can he get it through? Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Shifted upfield. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention.
There's the hit! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Ini baru nih, ini baru nih.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 26.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Tries a shot! Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Roll back and defending.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the runner. And the flag has... It's Neymar! Sticks it away! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. That really was a thing of beauty. Curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be...
Mbappe! He scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again, and Stoichkov. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 3 coming up. Chance! They've done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And yes, it's him again.
Offset.
I
Offset
think it's
class.
been called offside. Yes, it has.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Gua AB doang.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11. Neymar.
Fiddles it through.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Mbappe. Played back in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Ribéry. Well seen, saw that coming. And now the breakaway. Beckenbauer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's neat. Chooses to go back. Neymar!
Anjing bikin pusing gua.
And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Great chance!
Agak masuk.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Tumben Bapai.
Now it's Raul. Interesting ball. Looking for options for movement. Clears it out of harm's way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
They've gone backward here. And it's Jorginho. Jorginho goes steaming forward. Mbappe is flagged offside. Messi. Madrid finding their passes. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Gets his pass away. He's through here. Saliba. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those...
Divisi 3 dia, kayaknya divisi 2 nih kayaknya. Pusing divisi 156 anjir. Goblok. Divisi 1. Tolol. Nggak ada obat lawannya divisi 1 peringkat 56 anjir. 56.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is... Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Nedved deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that's been intercepted. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that, Jim. Jorginho. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's dealt with that really well.
Buang-buang aja lawan divisi kayak gini. Ngeri banget anjir.
Nice bit of trickery, and he has been fouled there. So, another set play. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now a Droll. That's good running with the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Valverde. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, such a clever touch. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's cut it out. And that interception was most necessary. it's Mbappe. Turns and goes. Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
Ini divisi berapa sih? Divisi satunya. Gila. Ini semua ya sama ya. Emang Sultan emang. Sultan Arab mah beda guys. Lihat mah kagak ada. Cuman itu ngapa CB nya Taken Hero itu ngapa ya? Tidak, anjir. Pantesan gocekannya udah kayak tahi anjir. Bicin.
It's their second corner of the game.
Padahal gocekan analog doang.
Terrific header. Good try.
Anjir,
The outcome could so
Tinggi
easily have been
banget
different.
itu siapa itu? Oh, Araujo.
So, third corner of the game. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Anjir kayak gitu.
Oh, good read. Rafael Leao picked out brilliantly. Swept in. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Anjir.
Madrid still without a single shot on target. Another pass just keeps it. Rafael Leao! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. He's found a way through. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Good spot. He's seen the run. And he's intervened well there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
Now the finish! De Bruyne.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Look at the space. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Kurang amat. Ini kita harus bertahan aja nih.
Messi. This might spell decent hit! Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And the pass is intercepted. Can he finish? He scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking there. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he get it through? Messi. And that's been intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play.
Messi has been caught there. It's a foul. Vieira. Some resolute defending there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely.
Cuman satu doang nih.
Moving up to what may be
Iya
a
dah.
more open second half
Susah
to
banget
follow.
divisi 1 ya.
It's a
Orang
dressing room
sampai
that
banget ke divisi
leaves
1 ya.
rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
It's Raul! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's got away. Rafael Leao. Showing good feet.
Anjir.
Gone backward here. And that's another good win of the ball. And the shot's on here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Raul. Brilliantly cut out. And that's been won straight back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is a great ball. Oh, super ball. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Valverde. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through. Messi plowing. He's got the shot away.
Anjir.
It's in. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but
So
now that it's
bad,
gone to
yeah.
2,
Yeah.
mindsets are affected a
Exactly.
lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feat.
Oh, shooting chance!
Anjir, divisi 1.
And more!
Las
And the
estancias
lead is 3! It is surely done!
espectadores.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Interesting ball. And here's the chance to counter. And he's away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ini Konami nggak ada ini apa? Nggak ada pemain lagi apa anjir.
Valverde. Oh, nice touch. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, that's a key interception.
Anjir.
And that's a superb pass. Big chance!
Gila.
They've scored!
Halo Bang.
Yet another goal!
Welcome, welcome.
Awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, they were made
susah
to pay
banget
for
anjir
not
divisi
moving
1
the ball
ini.
smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front.
Mbappe! Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Kacau ini divisi 1 guys. Udah nyerah aja kita mah ini mah. Nyerah aja lah. Capek gua mainnya. Anjir kagak bisa nyerang-nyerang gua, susah banget. Divisi 1-nya kalau ratusan nggak ngapa sih. Ini udah hampir divisi berapa tadi itu dia? Divisi 1 ke 50 apa tadi ya? Apa 60 ya? Lah mana ya? Kok nggak ada ya? Kagak ada. Oke. Bahasa Arab dia tadi. Abensem. Oh ininya Abensem kali ya. Coba Abensem. Tadi tuh 60-an tadi. Oh ini nih 56 cuk. Ke 56. Wajar. Gila emang. Kalau udah pro tuh ngeri banget ngeliatnya. Oh CF. Bagus juga nih berarti nih mainnya dia nih. Gila seram guys. Bentar. Males gua kalau udah lawan divisi 1 tuh. Divisi 1-nya 100 besar lagi. Ayo guys, jangan lupa untuk di like dulu yang baru nonton, like. Gagal. Anjir, ya divisi 3 lah, nggak apa-apa lah divisi 3 kan. Divisi 3, divisi 2, jangan divisi 1 anjir. Kalau divisi 1 lagi sih kacau emang football nih. Nah, divisi 2 nggak apa-apa. Iwan Puk. Divisi 2 tuh fair lah kalau kata orang ya kan. Fair. Kalahnya nggak nyesek kalau divisi kayak gini, cuman kalau jago sih nyesek juga. Diego Maradona. Kylian Mbappe-nya kok AMF sih? Kali dia serangan balik cepat terus.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here. And the shot! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's been intercepted. Thinks one through. Chance for the header!
Untung dia nyundul.
The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
They've managed to get it away. Raul. And through to the goalkeeper. Madrid making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons.
Thuram! Can he finish?
Sama ini.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's
Ini
why we
takraw
all
ini
say
anjir.
indecision is fatal.
Main takraw ya. Anjir serem banget, cuk.
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's looking for the runner here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bernardo Silva. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. Musiala. Del Piero. Shade too heavy. People could pick that up. Looking for the runner. Now it's Thuram. Plays it in low. Bellingham. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Kecil sih.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he put it away?
Wow,
He scores!
Wih, ngapain ke situ buat tenang?
Got it! They have their equaliser!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that's wonderful alertness. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Messi. Bernardo Silva. Kimmich. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, perfectly measured that. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
once more. And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nicely intercepted. Ooh, can he get onto this? Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Son Heung-min. Now, what about a counter-attack? Thuram.
There will be one
He
more
has found
added
the way
time.
through. Oh, that's nice. Now a Droll.
This is the time you need that pace.
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. Thuram. Now it's Son Heung-min. Jorginho. Kimmich. And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Back into the middle. Picked out Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. There's the shot! Bernardo Silva. It's Thuram. He's looking to set free a runner. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Great chance! And he hits the net!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen, saw that coming. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. And a shot! Oh, Oh, surely that deserved better.
Stoichkov has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he was quick to react. Raul. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi gets flagged offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's out of reach.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22. Coming on the field is number 21, Kovacic.
Costa Curta. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Bernardo. Now the finish!
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Loose pass, and they could be in. And the finish! Jorginho. Ribéry. Ribéry takes control of it, and he's on the move. And now the hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jorginho does really well to win the ball there. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's played him through. Oh, good read. Raul. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Stoichkov. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! Time minutes, and we're all square again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Substitution
Now some
for
movement on the
Arsenal.
bench, and we are going to see a change.
18.
Jackson coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jackson. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 5
Chance to
minutes
shoot
added
now.
time.
And the counter is on. Ribéry. He is just caressing the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Foot in. Bellingham. They'll have one final crack at it. Mbappe. Looking for options for... Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! What a moment of brilliance, control and and that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Oke, thank you guys. Udah yang nemenin gue. Sampai jumpa di game selanjutnya karena gue mau ngurus anak